So one thing I changed was I took out a round of preload and added half a turn of rebound. Because I was having trouble getting the bike to turn on the gas or lay down the brakes through the right-hander. It just kept running wide, and I knew I was on the right line, or I felt like I was on the right line, so I started with working on the line. That was this morning practice. Once I figured out the line was right, or my approximation of it, I started trying to understand how the bike is turning. And it wasn't really good. It was like I had to struggle, I was really leaning over, and I tucked the front one time in the race. Definitely taking a round of preload out helped put the bike down on its nose a little bit more. The rebound helped me through one, keeping the bike stable through the loops there, And it's pretty bumpy coming into one. You're like that. You just gotta trust it. The shock is maxed out for rebound. I'm still on the stock shock, still on the stock forks. I'm on the stock springs in the rear, and I have 1.0s in the front. I might need suspension. Oh my. Okay, I know I said this was gonna be the last time I did something like this. The last video. But I saw this footage and I had to get into it because it's really good. And the race is really good, you know, so you can't ignore good content. So I'm not going to. Okay. This is the last race, okay, that I was in. April 11th, 2021. This is the Pitbull C Super Stock WERA race at Talladega GP. There go the experts, and here we go. All right. Not a bad start. A couple guys got on in front. Yeah, we make it by though. And of course, you know, Joey, whatever, he runs off. Whoa, okay, snake it in there. Actually missed a gear going into that corner. Got a back shift going on. Whoa, Joey ran off. There he goes, okay. And here comes Chuck. Oh, this is getting really exciting. Brown up in front of me there. He's quick, man. He's on like a R6S or an 03 to 05 R6, something like that. Ah, and he just ran off too. Quick, take advantage of that. All right, I know I'm in the podium positions now because Joey went out and Reese went out. Dang, man, these guys are all over me. Ah, there goes Chuck, man. No. Stop. Someday, I'm gonna get that line right. There's a little trick breaking in the farmhouse, which I won't say at this point. but there is a little trick getting into there, and I love it, and it works wonderful. All right, we're just gonna stick with Reese. That's all I care about. If I can stick with Reese, I know I'm doing something. Turn 1, man. I always lose a little bit out of turn 1, and now the bike's getting hot. It doesn't have the acceleration that it had in the first lap. Alright, so Reese isn't leaving me. That's critical, man. That means I'm doing something right. Hats off, Reese. Yep, there's Joey. No idea what happened to him, but he's a lap down at least now, so there's no way he's coming back. And Reese is still there. I'm still with him. Let's do this. Down into turn 1, twist on that throttle, man, and let it run. That's a low 103 on my lap timer. That is the fastest I've been around this track so far. Let's do it again. I gain a little bit going into the 90s, or the right-hander as some people call it. Catching up. This is good. This is good. We're catching up. Let's go. Yep, and I gained again in the farmhouse. That means I have something for him. Oh man, this is awesome. Oh, look at this. We're getting close going into 1. Yes! Gaining it back. Listen to the bike though, it doesn't have the power, come on. At this point, for that machine to be running even is the best thing I could ever think of. So thank you, Kawasaki, for building a bulletproof machine. All the way onto the front straight. He still hasn't left me. I've still got something for him. I'm catching him. I ran a 103.1 chasing this guy. I cannot believe it. Oh, but here comes a lapper. Please don't catch him in the wrong spot. That's tight. Come on, come on. Get out of the way. Get out of the way. Come on, let's go. Come on. Come on, move. No, come on. Come on. Ah. Okay. I can't make that, man. I was catching him by a couple tenths a lap. That's like 4 seconds in front of me. I can't do that. Gotta be kidding me. That cost me a full second a lap. And he's out of here, man. That is a hard, I can't gain that back in the sprint race. You know, we've already done like, what, 4 laps already? So I've only got maybe 3 laps left, 3.5 laps to catch this guy. That's nearly impossible, unless I'm doing minute flats, and I'm not there yet. So hard to be patient on the gas at that corner, because if you want to whack it, you want to just bam, but you can't because you're just running right wide and you'll run right off the track. So here we go, coming out of the carousel, just hit it, man. Look at that bike, just squirm, worm, worm. And I'm getting desperate. Overshoot it going into farmhouse by a little bit. Whoa, stay on the track. No, a couple of mistakes like that. The tire's done. This is the 4th race it's been on. Even though it is a Michelin, they tend to last a little bit longer. It's cooked, man. It's over. I don't have the grip anymore. Let's just get around. Let's take 4th place or whatever position I'm in. I think I'm in 4th or 5th or something like that. Let's just take it. I don't think I'm on the podium spots, but maybe, because I don't remember counting. I know Donovan was up there. I didn't see him run off or crash. I didn't pass him. Then there's Chuck and then Reese. So I think I'm in 4th right now. Spin on the gas. And then as you transition, the bike doesn't have the power to overcome the biggest part of the tire. It's just, you know, the head gasket's not good anymore. It doesn't have the compression in at least one cylinder. Okay, here comes a lapper. I think that's Tommy in front of me. But this whole time, while I was running probably the fastest I have at this track, Judd Merrill has been back there, catching up. Get out of the way, Tommy. Get out of the way. Come on. Come on. Okay, we're gonna go this way. Nope, nope. Okay, into 1. I don't care. This is mine. Ooh, I guess Judd came with me or through 1. Okay. Well, of course, I don't know this at this time, but this is gonna get really interesting really quick. Bike steam. Oh my gosh. There's probably no water left in it. Alright, this is the last lap. Judd, what are you doing, man? This is my spot. You can't have this spot. Oh no. You're getting passed. I don't care. It's my spot. You can't have it. I'm taking it back. I don't care if I'm 4 miles out. Whoa, what? Don't hit me. Oh. Okay. No, we're not doing a cliffhanger on American Club Racer. That's not what we're doing. What happened? How close did he come? Let's find out. Okay, so here he is. I go up the inside. It gets a little bit close. Now, of course, I don't know where he is actually. I just know that I'm in the way of him turning in. And he runs off. Ah, Judd, I'm sorry, man. Did not mean to run you off, but it happened. Sorry. I talked to him later because we were pitted sort of right next to each other. He was cool. I, of course, was apologetic. But it's one of those things where I swear I made that decision in the carousel. And at that point, I saw red. I just went for I knew I was going to make that pass. And that was it. Nothing else to it. So, yeah, that was fun. Listen, I may not want to do that one again though. That was pretty close. And yeah, Judd, I'm sorry, buddy. Didn't mean to run you off. That was on me, but that was my spot.